then this happens. I mean, yeah, sure, I know why it happens, but I don't like it. Doesn't mean I have to like it. I really love popcorn. I want a dragon, you guys. I am not okay. Hello everybody, and welcome to this brand new video. And I'm on a tight schedule today, so we're gonna jump right into this because today I'm doing what like everybody is doing right now, which is reading Fourth Wing. The only way that you've not heard of this book is if you A, either read nonfiction, B, you have a very weird social media bubble where you just read like romance and fantasy just isn't in there, so nobody talks about your fantasy books on your For You page. C, you don't read at all and you're just here because I'm fun, which, hi. I hope you have fun today. I'm hopefully gonna have fun. And I don't know what another reason could be. And D, like maybe you've been on a social media detox and you've like not been anywhere and you've not seen anything and this is the first thing that you do when you go back into social media. Which again, hi. But today I'm gonna be reading Fourth Wing. Now, I have to say that I have read 16 romance books this year. All of those 16 books have been Kindle Unlimited books, and I'm starting to develop an issue, which is constantly just reading romance back to back after romance. And I really want to get back into like fantasy, but the last fantasy book that I read honestly wasn't good. So I have very high hopes for this because who doesn't love dragons, right? The only thing I know is that this is probably like a new adult fantasy, so not YA fantasy. And there's dragons in it. And we're getting into this now. Graduate or Die. We're going to take off the dust jacket, put it away, put it back on the shelf actually. I always put them back on the shelf. But I actually don't have space for this book on the shelf because it's going with my other high fantasy books. Preferably the ones with dragons in them. And that's like where the Priory of the Orange Trees. And that shelf is full because I have my book nook in there. I have a severe space shortage right now, but that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. So right now I'm just gonna sit down and start reading this because I'm so excited. And today is like, I'm very early with everything that I did today. So I got out of the lab very early. It's not really a lab, it's a greenhouse. Anyway, I'm excited and I want to start this and I want to finish this today. So the plan is that I finish this by tonight. Let's get into this. I have decided to stay on the floor for the first. I need my post-it notes. This is such a trouble. Okay, give me a second. I got my post-it notes, I got my reading glasses, which are highly reflective because they're like blue light glasses. But we're just gonna have to deal with this because my eyes are tired. Let's go. There's so many maps in this. Like, there's a map on like every page in the beginning, and I love it. The Arctile Ocean and the Emerald Sea. See, I love to look at the map like before I even start reading the book. I have no idea what's going on. There's some borders drawn somewhere. I'm a fan. I am a fan. Oh, this is okay. So this is the Dragon College, like the Dragon College. There's also trigger warnings, which is good. We love a good trigger warning. We have the same map again. Okay, that's fun. So it basically says that like the text has been translated from the language that's in the book. By the way, I'm also not going to include any spoilers in here. So this is spoiler free because I wouldn't want to be spoiled, and neither would you. Except if you want to be spoiled, you're just gonna like send me a DM on Instagram and then I'm gonna spoil you. But that's not the plan right now. Okay, so off the bat, I am noticing like some. I really enjoy the writing style already. I'm just like on page 4. I really enjoy it, and I really enjoy the family dynamic, like with the sister and the mother. I think that's really nice that she actually still has parents and a family, because most fantasy characters don't have that. Okay, so I'm gonna just continue reading and I'm gonna talk to you once I'm done with this. Alrighty, I am now 100, no, I'm not 100 pages in, I'm like 90 pages into this book. I am very, very excited. I have the immediate urge, I'm not sure if anybody else feels that way when they're reading, but when I read a book, sometimes I have to close the book and I have to imagine myself in the story. I had that with ACOTAR like a whole bunch, like every few chapters I would just close the book and imagine what it would feel like to be in this world, like not even in the storyline that's happening, but just exist in this world, just like without the people that are there, or like in a different time frame. So I like to imagine how stories could continue. I don't know how often I've imagined stories about ACOTAR like in the future, like with the next generation technically, even though that doesn't even exist, right? But I imagine it in my head. And with this one, I'm already imagining myself being in like this academy and learning how to fight and stuff. Well, technically not learning, just fighting. Then again, I would literally die because I'm just not cut out for that. Like I couldn't even walk over like the bridge thing, like in the first try. I couldn't do that. Like how would I do that? But I'm really excited. I am not sure if this is a mistake or not, but I am a huge fan of, what's his name? Xaden? I think his name is Xaden. Xaden. Yeah, it is Xaden. I'm actually remembering the names. And I really, really love the main character. Like, she's incredible. So Violet isn't a name that's used often in fantasy books. I feel like that's a little more of a, like, normal name for a fantasy book. You know? You know what I mean? Hopefully, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to continue reading this now. It's been about like 45 minutes and I'm 90 pages in. This is going really well. I might have to just like write an email for work really fast, but I am really excited about this book. So with me being almost 100 pages in, I'm already at a fourth of the book, like a quarter. Why did I say fourth if I could have said a quarter? Anyway, I'm going to continue reading. I've also had like a phase where I didn't tab, like for a few months now, and I've been enjoying tabbing the book again. Like I don't obsessively tab books, but just a little bit. Like when something happens or when I like squiggle around, that's when I tab the book. I'm gonna continue reading now. I'm currently on page 192. It is now... It's been another 45 minutes. This book is incredibly fast to read. It makes me incredibly happy, and I love dragons. I just have to say that really fast. I really love dragons. I love magic. I love the thing that somebody has like a power. It makes me so happy. I just don't love what happened right now. I just don't. Like, it was going so well. And then this happens. I mean... Yeah, sure, I know why it happens, but I don't like it. Doesn't mean I have to like it. You have no idea what I'm talking about if you haven't read the book. If you have, you can just pull up the page and look at what I'm looking at, or you're just gonna guess what I'm looking at, because I just don't like it, you know? I didn't even know there was a choice. I didn't even know that was an option. I didn't consider this option, and I'm not liking this option. But thankfully, neither is... Oh, Jesus Christ. Violet. Neither is Violet, I believe, because I don't think she's happy about it. She's not happy about it. The only thing that I'm scared of is that there's gonna be, like, some miscommunication now. Like there is between you and me right now, because I'm not telling you what I'm actually freaking out about. But I'm gonna continue this book now because I am hooked on it and I can't do anything else. I did, however, write my work email, so I did something today. That's a joke. I've been at the lab. I've had lectures this morning. Anyway, I'm gonna go on reading that. It's so warm in here. It's 26 degrees Celsius. I would tell you what that is in Fahrenheit, but I don't know. So I will just see you all when I'm a little further into this book, and I will turn on my, what's it called? Like the thing that's on like American lamps. Like, I don't even know what it's called in German. I do know it's a ventilator, but what is it? The struggle of being bilingual. What's it called? Is it just it's not a vent. A vent is like an air vent where air comes through. This is not a vent. This is like a turbine, but it's also not a turbine. Why would you call it a turbine? I'm just gonna Google Translate now really fast. A ventilator. It's a fan. Why am I like this? A fan is such an easy word. Oh. A fan. Anyway, I'm gonna turn on my fan now, but I can't because it's really, really loud. And I'm filming, but I'm not filming anymore because I'm reading now. Bye! I'm sorry for the fan noises, but I just realized what kind of magical math was I doing earlier when I told you that 100 pages is the fourth of the book? 100 pages is the fifth of the book. The book is almost 500 pages, not almost 400 pages. Yeah, I guess that's just the magic of my brain working. But the wind of the fan is really nice because there is no air conditioning in German houses. It's just not a thing. And yeah, but I am on page 196 right now, which is almost halfway point. And I'm happy, and I think the thing that I was scared of happening is not happening. I hope. You get me? If not, that's okay. Again, sorry for the sound of the fan, but I'm gonna die if I don't have it on. But I make myself a reading snack. I made a bowl of microwave popcorn. I am a salty kind of popcorn person. Sweet popcorn is okay, but salty popcorn is just so much better. I'm halfway through, almost. Very happy with it. And I have snacks, which is good, because I'm hungry. I don't know why I have popcorn. I also ate like a slice of bread that my roommate made. Thank you for that, by the way. Not even sure he's watching this, but yeah. It's I'm very into this book, so I don't have time for anything else. Especially not cooking. I'm also realizing that I burned some of my microwave popcorn. Like, look at this. Where is the camera? Here. That's not edible. I should probably not eat this. I'm gonna put this back there. There is a plate back there. I'm not just gonna throw it in my bed. I really love popcorn. I am way over halfway done. I'm on page 300. Okay, it's not way over halfway done. It's like, it's 3/5 of the book. I am still very much obsessed, but I have to go eat cake now. I know, shocker, it's horrible. Cake, what? But I am obsessed with the fact that this book has like a slow burn, forced proximity sort of situation going on. I'm living for it. I'm here for it. The only thing that bothers me is that my book is actually not in a very good condition. First off, it arrived to me with like this little nicked edge, but I can live with that. What bothers me the most is somewhere in the middle, the pages are just like, I don't know where it was, but there's just a hole in the pages, and there's like a rip in the middle, and like when you open the book to the back, anyway, it's creased like inside the, I don't know how to describe this. I know very little book terms for the fact that books are like my life. I'll see you later. I just had my cake and it was delicious. I had cake like an hour ago, but where's my bookmark? Right, here we are. I have 150 pages left, and I'm like really into this book. I knew that I was probably gonna finish this today. Like, if I'm really into a book and if it's really good, then I'm just gonna read, and nothing can stop me from reading, and I don't want to do anything else. I am very happy with how this is turning out. I am also scared. I know that there's gonna be a second book because it's already like on my I want to pre-order this list. But I'm scared of cliffhangers, you guys. I don't know. I'm not even gonna tell you if there is one, if in the end, if you haven't read the book. Also, but I would like to mention, I'm in love with the sisterly relationship that Violet and Mira? Yeah, Violet and Mira have. It's just so nice, and how they have this unconditional love for each other. It's really nice, especially with their mom being, well, their mom. I'll leave it at that, actually. And the more I get to know Xaden, the more I like him. I love the dragons. I love it. I'm a little confused with the like dragon concept with their little, like with their tail, and that's how they're distinguished, and then they have different colors, so that's still a bit confusing to me. I'm also not entirely sure how I'm supposed to like imagine them. I'm picturing like dinosaur dragons instead of like snake dragons. You know, like I think that's what they're supposed to be. And then they have four legs. 4 little legs with claws apparently, and then the other one, the feathered one, that only has that has paws. It's very cute. I want one. I want a dragon, you guys. I have 50 pages left and I'm not okay. I'm really not okay. I did not expect this to happen. And I'm not okay. I'm gonna repeat it. I am not okay. Not okay. I don't like it. I mean, I'm not okay right now. But I have like 5 pages left. I have 5 pages left and I'm not okay. You can't end a book like that. I mean, you can. You did. This is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Everybody was right about this book. It is an incredible book. I can't believe that I finished this in like one sitting, minus my cake break. I also still need to have dinner. This book was so good, and I cannot wait for the second book. The only issue that I'm having is that the second book is gonna take ages to get to me, obviously, because pre-orders in Germany just aren't a thing. They're just never gonna be here on time, except if it's German books. So it's gonna take ages. But I am very, very happy about this book. It's gonna go on my shelf. It's gonna go next to the Prairie of the Orange Tree, and I'm just gonna be very, very happy about it. Rebecca, you did something there. Something good. Look at her in all her beauty. You could read this even if you're not that deep into fantasy. I feel like this could even be a starter fantasy because the magic isn't as complex. Like, the world still makes sense even if you're not really a fantasy person. And it's not like with the Priory of the Orange Tree. That is definitely not a beginner fantasy, but this one could actually be one. I don't even know when the second book will be out, and I can't look because somewhere like half an hour ago my laptop died and I haven't had I couldn't get up to charge it. I just couldn't. I'm also very glowy, and this is still my sunscreen from this morning, so I'm very happy about this, but I'm gonna wash my face now. I'm gonna have dinner, and then I'm going to go to sleep because it's late. Oh no, I have to read a paper. That has nothing to do with any of you. But book recommendation time, you guys. In case you don't know, I do this in every video. I do a little book recommendation in the end. This is the book recommendation for today. We have Fourth Wing. You just read it. You guys, I know it's hyped, and I know sometimes you don't want to read what's hyped because you're scared of being disappointed, but this book, honestly, it's so good. And if you've never read fantasy before, pick it up. Just look at it as a very slow burn romance with forced proximity. Honestly, just Just do it. I cannot wait how the second book will turn out. This is so exciting. Okay, I'm gonna end this video now. Bye bye, have a nice day. Pick up this book or any other book if you've read this already, and I will see you next time. Bye!